everybody, Mr. Lego Lover 55 here, and welcome to another LEGO set review. Today we're finally doing the 2016 Wave 2 Bionicle overview, and that is a lot of words. So, similar to the last summer wave from last year of 2015, we get 5 new sets. 5. We get Akimu the Mask Maker, Quake Beast, Storm Beast, Lava Beast, and Umarak the Destroyer. So, we're not going to go through these one by one, because if you want to see my thoughts on each individual set, you can go ahead and check out my reviews, and yeah. So anyways, without any further ado, let's jump right in. Okay, so I think I'm first going to be starting to go over the comparisons from the last summer wave to this summer wave, so we'll go ahead and start off with prices. So, in total, the last year's summer wave would have costed just $5 more than this wave would have costed. So we've got 4 $15 sets just like last year, and we got one big set. However, last year we got the biggest, well, not the biggest, but the most expensive Bionicle Gen 2 set, Mask Maker vs. Skull Grinder, which was $30, and it came in a square box. However, Umarak the Destroyer here, he is the most expensive out of this wave, but he is only $25, and he does not come in a square box. He comes in just a larger version of the normal, I guess, weird looking type shape boxes or whatever. I'm not really too sure. The shape is hexagon, pentagon. I'm not too sure. But yeah, so that is one difference there. Some other similarities or differences just between the actual sets now would be parts and pieces and all that. So for a lot of the villains here, they use the ribcage piece, which is similar to what they did last year for the Skull villains. They also used the ribcage piece because they were the first to introduce it. And now these beasts are using it, including Umarak. Even though I don't consider him one of the beasts, he still does use that ribcage piece. He actually uses 3 of them, 2 on his hands and one on his chest or whatever, or yeah. Yeah, none of them are new recolors, however, and that's also another thing I want to talk about. We don't really have too many new pieces or recolors compared to the last wave. So, a lot of the new recolors, yeah, we don't really get too many. I'm not really too sure which one has the most recolors, but yeah, so, yeah. So the only actual new pieces that we get this wave are masks and these shoulder armor pieces you can see there. So the new masks that we get are the Corrupted Mask of Control and all of the Beast masks. So that would include the Lava Beast mask, the Storm Beast mask, and the Quake Beast mask, which is back here. Can't really see it, but yeah. But so those are actually the only new molded masks. However, we do get a few new recolored masks. Like, of course, Akimu's recolored, beautiful, translucent Mask of Creation. Probably one of my favorite masks. And we've got these recolored masks of Unity from the Toa, more corrupted. Even though those were never canon in the actual storyline, which kind of sucks, they're still neat collectibles, and they're new pieces. And another thing that we actually do get that's kind of hiding behind here is this recolored Umarak mask. Umarak the Hunter mask, of course. So this also is not canon, unfortunately, but still nice to have. So for really new pieces and not just recolors, for actual new pieces other than the masks, the only one we actually get is this little shoulder armor piece that's used on all the beasts in various different colors. For Storm Beast, he gets it in this light blue color. For Lava Beast, we get in this translucent black or smoke color. For Quake Beast, we get a few purple ones. And for Umarak the Destroyer, we've got 2 of those limeish green type ones in translucent. And for Akimu here, we've got one just for his hammer in the translucent light blue. So, yeah, those are really the only new pieces other than masks that we do get this wave. So, it's a little bit disappointing, but, yeah, we did get quite a few in the wave, in the summer wave. So, yeah, kind of disappointing. Another difference compared to last wave is, in the summer wave of 2015, we got the Mask of Creation, the first, one of the first, I guess, lost masks of power, the like huge, like one of the three masks, ultimate masks or whatever. And so yeah, we got that in the summer wave, but then we got the Mask of Control in the winter wave of 2016. So that was a little bit weird. We got the Mask of Control in Umarak, the Hunter, in that set. So that was a little weird at first. I'm sure we were all expecting it to get it in the summer wave because we were expecting Bionicle to continue after 2016, but later on in the year, things didn't really go as planned, or as we thought. But so, yeah, and now in this final wave, we've got both of those masks. We've got the Mask of Creation and the Mask of Control. They're a little bit different from how they were originally, but we do get them. However, the only mask we were missing, and the mask that we were expecting to get, was the Mask of Ultimate Power. Now, we never actually got an official version of this. However, someone on Shapeways did make an official, well, not an official version, but a 3D printed version of it. And I'm not going to show it off right now because it's on my shelf right now and I don't feel like getting it. But, yeah, it's a really good mask. It's not an official mask. It doesn't pop off function, doesn't really work at all, but still a good mask. And it looks pretty much like the one in the Journey to One show. So, yeah, it's a little unfortunate we didn't get an official version from LEGO. We didn't even, like, maybe get a poly bag, or maybe just, like, could have been like a free little poly bag like they did with the Hero Pack, or whatever, but nope. But, yeah, it's pretty much it for that. Something else I would kind of like to go over here is that you may see this hawk right here. This is a Gill, the creature of light, as stated in the Netflix Journey to One TV show. He was never actually an official set, or at least here in the US, he was never actually an official set that you could buy in stores. I believe he was a promotional little polybag set that came in a magazine, like in Europe or something. I'm not too sure how all that works. But I have him because there was no new pieces. None of the pieces to make him were actually new, and yeah. And a little quick update from that. You can see I put Akimu's shield here because there are actually a few pieces in there. I just found out there are actually a few pieces there were a few pieces that were also included in the official polybag set that allowed you to put his shield on his leg just like that, how they did in the show. So that's pretty neat. But yeah, he's not an official set, or at least here in the US. I'm sure you could find the actual polybag for him, like on eBay or Amazon or something. I'm not too sure. Probably eBay. Maybe Bricklink, actually. I'm not too sure. Or Brickset. I don't really know. But, yeah. But he doesn't use any new pieces, so if you want to just build him without actually buying just the actual polybag, just either you can buy them from all the pieces from Bricks and Pieces, or you can just buy them from Bricklink and stuff. So yeah, no new pieces. You can either use your own or order some more new pieces or whatever. But that's pretty much it for that. So I think we've pretty much reached the conclusion of this video. This is our final Bionicle wave, or this is our final wave of Bionicle sets that we'll ever be getting. Or at least I'm pretty sure. I don't think they'll be making a Gen 3 after they've seen how poorly Gen 2 did, but, I don't know, it was nice while it lasted, I guess, but we're not going to go over my final thoughts on this. We'll do this in a different video, but, anyways, I think that's pretty much it for this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and keep building!